Hi everybody. In this video I'm going to talk to you about three things that I use every day that are built right into Gmail that save me time and help keep my email inbox organized. So the three things I'm going to talk to you about are Google Keep, templates built into Gmail, and Google Tasks. So let's go ahead and get started. So here I am in my email, and the way I get to Google Keep from my email is over here on the right hand side. You'll see a little yellow sticky with a light bulb icon in it. And so you can get to Google Keep this way. You can also get to your Google Keep notes by going to keep.google.com, which is kind of a standard URL for all the Google tools. And you'll see the Google Keep. It looks like little sticky notes, essentially, with which is some notes that you want to keep in there. You can also, of course, go to the Waffle and find Google Keep in here as well, but I tend to use it going right from my email, and I click on the sticky note, and here are all my notes. Now, I use Google Keep Notes because I send out emails that it's the same email over and over again. For example, the password reset email that many of you have seen because I often CC teachers. So I don't want to have to retype that every time I reset a student's password. So I keep the script here in Google Keep. And then when I need it, I just open up Google Keep, jump over and copy it, start my email to the student, give it a subject line, of course. So let's go email, password, reset. And then all I have to do is paste it in here. So that saves me time by not having to type that in. Of course, I would add some kind of greeting there and say good morning, good afternoon. So that's how I use Google Keep to save time. Now, you can take it one step further, and you can actually save this script as an email template. So by doing that, you just have the email that you want to save as a template, make it look the way you want, and then go down here to the three dots for more options, and click on that, and then go to templates, and then I can save this draft as a template. Now it automatically chooses, go to save a template, it automatically chooses a name for the template. It pulls that from the subject line in your email. And if you're cool with that, you can just leave it and hit save. I'm just going to capitalize PW, and then I hit save. Now, when I want to send that email to a student, I can just jump in here, decide who I'm sending it to, go down to the more options, templates, whoops, and then click on email reset, and it pops right in. So that's one way that I can save time, not having to retype the same information over and over again, and I can just pull it up as I need. So that's Google Keep and Google templates, and that's how I use them. You might have some other ways at how you want to use them, but they definitely save me time. Now, the next thing I'm going to talk about is Google Tasks. So, of course, much like Google Keep, you could go to tasks.google.com. You could go over here and find your tasks somewhere in the waffle here. I can't find it right away, but it's somewhere buried down in my waffle. But I use it from right from email here. So I can go to tasks, and this pulls up a list of things that I have to do. When I check them off, it pulls it out of my list, so it's done. I can also just add a task right from here. A couple more options. I can order them by date. I can rename. I can create lists, rename lists. So there's a few more options there if you're interested in digging into that. So the way I use tasks is almost every email I get is it is a task-related email, and it's something that I need to do. But I like to have my inbox nice and clean, and I'm starting to accumulate a lot of emails of things I have to do here, and I don't like to have this many emails in my inbox. So here's how I organize it this way. So Lily and I had a conversation about her broken keyboard, and I need to follow up on that tomorrow. But I don't want this linger. I want to clean up my inbox. So what I can do is I can open up the email, and then I can go right up here, and the Add to Tasks button is built right into Gmail, and you'll see that it popped up under my tasks. So just by clicking on this, drops it in here, and it drops in the email message. So here's the part I really like. I can now delete this message completely, and then you'll see it's gone from my inbox. I don't have to worry about it. I can clean everything up. But it doesn't, we'll jump out and jump back in. What it doesn't do is it doesn't delete it from my tasks. So I still have it in my tasks as a reminder to do something with that email. But again, it's not cluttering up my email inbox. And I can even get to the email conversation by clicking on this little email icon here, and you'll see that it pulls it up. It does tell me that it's been deleted, but it pulls it up as a reference so I know what to do with that specific task without clogging up my email inbox. Then, of course, once I've completed it, I can just check it off. So those are 3 tools I use all the time in Gmail. I hope you find some of this useful. And if you have any questions about how to use those, please let me know. And I'd be happy to work with you on one or all of them.